Hello, welcome to the Marginal Show, the cybersecurity show. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The UK government has issued a controversial demand to Apple to create a backdoor to access encrypted iCloud data globally, right? So in this video, I'm gonna break down this development and what you need to be scared about. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So this particular order, issued under the Investigatory Powers Act 2016, commonly referred to as the Snoopers Charter, was delivered through a Technical Capability Notice, the TCN, and mandates that Apple provide access to all encrypted material stored in iCloud, even for users outside the UK. Now, the key details: you have the scope of demand. The requirement targets Apple's Advanced Data Protection, the ADP, an optional feature offering end-to-end encryption for iCloud backups. This encryption ensures that even Apple cannot access users' data. The UK government seeks unrestricted access to this data, citing national security and law enforcement needs. Now, the global implications: you have the demand applies not only to UK users, but also affects Apple users worldwide. Now, critics argue this sets a dangerous precedent for other democratic nations. So Apple's response: Apple has reportedly considered withdrawing ADP from the UK market rather than compromising its encryption standards. Now, however, such a withdrawal would not exempt Apple from complying with the global implications of the TCN. Now, here are some of the criticisms and concerns. So cybersecurity experts warn that creating a backdoor undermines user privacy and opens vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors, right? Now, critics argue this violates fundamental digital privacy rights and could lead to blanket surveillance. So technology companies fear similar demands may follow, targeting other encrypted services such as WhatsApp and Signal. So this development has sparked significant debate about the balance between national security and individual privacy, with many urging resistance to such measures to protect global cybersecurity standards. Now, there are some potential consequences for users if Apple complies with this demand. That being said, if Apple complies with the UK government's demand for a backdoor to access encrypted iCloud data, the potential consequences for users could be significant and far-reaching, right? You have the loss of privacy, right? The creation of a backdoor would undermine the encryption system, allowing government authorities to access users' private data without their consent. This could lead to mass surveillance and the erosion of digital privacy for all users globally, not just in the UK. You have increased security risk, right? You have backdoors inherently weaken encryption, making systems more vulnerable to exploitation by hackers and malicious actors. So sensitive personal and corporate data stored in iCloud could become targets for cyber attack. You have global precedent. So if Apple complies, other governments such as China or Russia might demand similar access, creating a domino effect that could further degrade global digital security standards. Now, the impact on user trust, right? So Apple has built its reputation on strong privacy protection. So compliance with this demand could severely damage user trust in the company, leading to customer backlash and potential loss of market share. You have the forced mitigation or forced migration to alternative services, right? Users who rely on Apple's Advanced Data Protection, that's the ADP, may seek alternative secure storage solutions if they perceive Apple services as compromised. So this could disrupt both individual users and businesses dependent on Apple's ecosystem. There's also legal and ethical concerns. So users in jurisdictions with stricter privacy laws like the EU might face legal conflicts if their data is accessed under UK law without their consent. So this could also lead to diplomatic tensions and challenges for Apple in navigating international regulations. So the compliance decision by Apple will likely shape not only its future, but also broader debates around encryption, privacy, and governmental overreach worldwide. Now, there are some potential security risks, right? If Apple creates a backdoor for, the UK that increase. Are we looking at a space to where Apple might now be, you know, option number one from hackers to really, I don't know, like, let me know what you guys think about this story in the comment section below. So please take a moment right now. If you gained value from this video, if you're excited, if you got what you came here for, if you learned about this news story, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and let me know in the comment section what you feel, but see you on the next video.